In today's episode, how do you do it? First, I'm getting used to being in the shade of the avocado plant here, but it is, I don't know. So, anyway, good morning. How are you? It's Friday. The snow's still here, though it's sort of melting away. What's going to happen today? Well, the quiz, or the sort of the poll I took yesterday, where you were supposed to decide what I am going to cook. Well, I thought when I went to bed last night, it looks like I'm going to be cooking that African casserole. But this morning, when I decided the poll is ended, it was decided that would be gnocchi. Gnocchi with broccoli. So that's what's going to be my lunch today. Yeah. So people, I'm going to let you decide what I'm going to eat tomorrow. Am I going to have the pasta pesto with cream? Am I going to have the African peanut butter casserole? Or am I going to have this gnocchi with broccoli and peanut butter? You decide. So there's a slight change of plans. Well, not change of plans. The slight change of plans, really. I am going to make that gnocchi thing, but I'm going to make it tonight because Ulf invited me to go home to his apartment tonight, gesticulating with my hand here, and watch The Crown, because we didn't really watch The Crown yesterday, no, the day before that, because we were watching interior decoration. I need coffee. Programs and hanging pictures. Well, he hung pictures and I was sort of documenting. I was doing very important documentary work, filming. So anyway, lunch is going to be pesto, that pasta pesto with cream. I bought the cream yesterday. And then later on, I think I'm going to start using filter more. This is weird. Are my eyes blue or are they just sort of weird? Anyway, later on I'm going to make that gnocchi and bring it to Ulf. So I will still be making it. Those of you who voted, you still won. Do not march anywhere and do something, because that will happen. Well, no, that's the wrong thing. It's those of you who voted for the other stuff for me to cook. Do not sort of march and get here and sort of try to cook it or do something weird. Was this funny? Is this too soon? So anyway, talking about marches and stuff, I talked to a friend yesterday about this thing that happened in the capital. And I said, it's a good thing. We have to sort of think about the good thing that will come out of this, because this way we saw the president got muted and we saw no one can ever take this thing back. This was these people actually did do this. This is how dangerous they are. So it's a good thing that we got to see how what people can do. It's a good thing, and hopefully that will be prosecuted. And so that's, yeah, we got to take the good thing out of it instead of just being, I'm shocked. I've got heaps of old videos from that I haven't edited from when I was working at that huge successful musical that I worked on for 2 years that sort of had to fold prematurely, but just 3 weeks prematurely. We were lucky there. Although we missed a chance. We were supposed to go on tour for over a month and we couldn't do that because of Corona. I hate her. Anyways, I'm started editing some of those old videos. This is from December 2018 and I'm just going to give you sort of a snippet here. water for the pasta is boiling, so it's time to, well, boil the pasta. And while this is cooking, I will be making the sauce. That weird sort of pasta sauce. And what you're going to need is, let's see here, you're going to fry this. Wait, I'm going to start again. So in a separate saucepan, you're going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And when that gets hot, you're going to add 1 tablespoon of flour. So this recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of pesto, and this is about it, I think. And you also will be needing 2.5 deciliters of vegan cream, and I will be adding that to that and just shake it so that I can utilize all the pesto. So the oil is hot. Let's add this and whisk. This is sort of like making a roux, I guess. And when this is sort of browned, you're going to add the cream a little at a time. So, and whisk so that there will be no lumps. Oh God. And now I've shaken the pesto with most of the cream, and I'm going to add that to that. So here we go, people. And I've learned that the reason you fry the flour when you're using it as a thickener in a sauce is that if you fry the flour, it takes away that floury taste of it. So start always with the flour. Well, not always. Sometimes it's good to start with the flour. And now I'm adding a teaspoon of salt to the sauce because I haven't used any salt in the pasta water. And they said if the sauce turns out too thick, you can use some of the pasta water, but I do not think it's too thick. Do you? I mean, it's supposed to be clingy and thick, right? And now, people, lots and lots and lots of black pepper using one hand. No, I'm going to use both hands. Lots of black pepper, and the pasta's done, so I'm going to drain it and put it in the sauce. Yes, I'm hungry. Let's do this, people. This is 2 portions, quite a lot of cream, but I mean, it's mostly cream. It's a cream sauce, so... God, this is going to be good. I will be adding some cherry tomatoes, I think. Would have been good if I had put some rocket as well. So, people, here it is. Does that not look fantastical? Creamy. Well, creamy because there is cream in it. Almost all. All of it is cream. Now it's time for a taste test. Really good at this. Here goes. It's really good. It's like, yes. Yeah, this is good. This is comfort food at its worst. Can't talk, must eat. By the way, the good news is it's 3 o'clock and it's still light outside. Spring is here. Well, it's not exactly here, not in my bedroom, not in Sweden, but it is on its way. Fun fact, when I was younger, I thought, you know how we get spring when they have winter and we get spring, those two sort of switch. I thought that there were always spring somewhere on Earth and summer somewhere on Earth. And I realised there is. What? Wait. There's summer and winter. No. There's not autumn and spring anywhere in December somewhere. It's either winter or summer. Right? Hello and welcome to Look Where You're Cooking. Tonight, in tonight's show, we are going to make gnocchi in the oven with peanut butter sauce and broccoli. That's it. It's going to be delightful. Is this an accent? This is delightful. It is. Is that just an affectation, maybe? And since we are cooking with peanuts, I'm eating peanuts. So first thing, we're gonna start the oven to 200 degrees Celsius. What that is in Fahrenheit, no one knows. It's impossible to sort of find out. So if you're using Fahrenheit, you might not be able to use this recipe at all because it will be too complicated to sort of count and stuffs like that. Here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna be needing gnocchi. This is for four people. 3 people. Well, there's a lot of broccoli as well. So anyway, so gnocchi, and this is vegan, no milk or eggs in it. You're going to be using garlic, red onion, peanut butter. It called for chickpeas, but I haven't got any. So I'm using black beans, red curry paste, Japanese soy sauce, broccoli, and maple syrup. I think that's it. Might need something else. Well, yes, of course. Peanuts. We will also be boiling some water. What's that? Oh, I thought there was something floating, but that's just reflection. We also will be boiling water because we're going to cook the pasta, and this is the gnocchi, and this will cook for 2 minutes. So I think it will take longer time to boil the water than actually boil the gnocchi. I'm going to put that there because now we're going to work with the vegetables. So we're going to start with rinsing and draining first and then rinsing and then draining again, I guess. 2 units of black beans, or if you have them, chickpeas. I hope this will work okay. I mean, why wouldn't it? It's just a little different taste. So, and while that drains, we are going to cut up the broccoli. It's 500 grams of broccoli, and this I'm also going to sort of quarter the red onion. So I cut the red onions into wedges. I'm going to put them aside because these are going to be drenched in peanut butter sauce. Now it's time to cut up the broccoli. And now I cut the broccoli into florets, and I used the stalk as well, because I always do that, because some people throw it away. It's such a shame. This is broccoli as well. So for the sauce, we'll be needing 1 deciliter of peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of red curry paste, 2 tablespoons of rapeseed oil, 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of maple syrup, and 2 garlic cloves pressed. Do you say pressed? Well, you press them anyway. That's what you do. Pressed. You will also be needing 1/2 deciliter of hot water. That is so that the peanut butter gets easily mixed. It's really hard to get peanut butter out of these 1 deciliter things without... I just thought it would sort of... Oh, I should have... Oh, damn it. I should have some rapeseed oil inside, then it would just go... Blub. Well, anyway, I'm going to add 1/2 deciliter of hot water. Hopefully that will make it easier. No, it wasn't easy. Well, maybe somewhat easier, but no. Careful, just stir. So this is quite an interesting thing that happened. It's the same with tahini. If you add water, it sort of absorbs the liquid before, and then sort of there's a certain point where it's sort of, I can't hold it in anymore, I'm going liquid. But now it's like I haven't added any water at all. It's so peanut buttery. So 2 tablespoons, everything sticks today, of red curry paste, 2 tablespoons of rapeseed oil, 2, and then 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1, and 1 teaspoon of maple syrup. In it goes. And now I just have to press. Yes, I guess so. Press and stir. Okay, people, here we go. I can't do it with one hand, but you see, things are happening. Okay, so like a really stupid person, I added the garlic to that instead of that. But it doesn't really matter because it's all going to get mixed anyway. So, but don't do this at home, people. Put the garlic into that. It looks much more professional. The oven is hot enough. Well, it was hot enough. Now it's it's reheating. I dropped that thing there. But it's time to cook the gnocchi for 2 minutes. So it's just in and out. And while that is getting hot, I'm going to add the sauce to this and then mix because, oh, look, I might have to add some more water to this. How about half a deciliter of hot pasta water? So, yeah, see you in the next clip. Okay, people, hopefully now it's... So, people, drain the gnocchi, add the gnocchi, and mix with your left hand. And when you feel it's thoroughly coated, you pour it onto a pan. I'm not going to show that because I will be needing both hands, otherwise we would sort of have Armageddon here in the kitchen. Hammer kitchen. So this is what it looks like. This is what it's supposed to look like. So the difference is 40 minutes in an oven. See you in 40 minutes. Let's do some dishes. Dishes done. Still in the oven. Gonna drink some tea. So people, I've been looking at YouTube, a great channel about Bridgerton costumes. I'm gonna tell you, wait. The name of the channel is Karen Zebrowska, but the timer just sounded and food is ready. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, I'm hungry, but I'm not going to eat it till later. This, people, it smells so good. And I love it. It's almost charred. Fantastic. Now this is going to be divided into 4 portions. Yes, just 4 portions. So I guess we're not going to go hungry. People, Ulf just called me. He's practically home. So I had to sort of... I had to put the food in something because I'm going to bring it to him. So see you in the next clip.
Hello? You have a visitor with a strange voice? It's me!
Oh, you got something online?
Online?
Is that clothes? What is it? Oh, it's a painting.
It's painting.
Fuck it, you have enough paintings.
I have a new one now.
Voila, le food.
Merci.
The coupe. Here's the painting that Ulf bought on auction.
Yep.
Or did you win it?
No, I bought it from the artist.
Oh, and the artist's name is Picasso?
No, it's his sister.
Picasso.
Yeah.
Lovely. What are those?
They are prairie dogs.
Oh, how cute.
Sounds like that.
Yeah? Where are you going to hang it?
I don't know.
This really disturbing movie on the television. Well, you need to hang it now because you can't just buy art and not hang it.
Okay.
That's an insult to the artist.
While Max continues making the inventory, Steve tries
Ulf changed his mind. He just puts it on the floor there. Do you regret buying the painting?
No, I
No.
love it.
He loves it. Ulf has something to add.
It isn't prairie dogs on the painting, it's desert foxes.
Thank you so much. By the way, was the food fucking fantastic?
Yes,
Good.
it was.
People, this is the 5th episode we see? 4th? 3rd? We've seen a lot today.
Third.
This is only the 3rd episode we've seen today. We love The Crown, don't we? People, we are done. The Queen Mother just bought her own castle. And someone has not fallen asleep once.
No,
Maybe a walk tomorrow?
maybe.
Let's talk when we meet. My people will contact your people.
Yeah.
So, because I've seen The Crown now and I know exactly how they do it. And I... Yes. Goodbye.
Back out, back out.
Who's the Queen, you or me?
I'm the royalty, you are the
Oh,
riffraff.
oh my God. I'm the good-looking one. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe and tell all your friends and family and lovers how fantastic I am, and tell them to watch me as well.